Artur Beterbiev, the unstoppable Russian powerhouse in the light heavyweight division. Artur Beterbiev, born on January 21, 1985, in Khasavyurt, Russia, is known as one of the most feared punchers in modern boxing. With an exceptional record of knockout victories, Beterbiev has risen to the top of the light heavyweight division, securing the WBC, IBF, and WBO titles with an unmatched combination of strength, resilience, and technical skill. His ability to end fights with one powerful punch and his relentless pressure in the ring have earned him a reputation as an unstoppable force in the sport. Early life and amateur background. Beterbiev grew up in the Dagestan region of Russia, a place known for producing combat sports champions. He began boxing at a young age, training rigorously in the Russian amateur system, which has a history of producing world-class fighters. His amateur career was highly successful, marked by victories over notable opponents like Sergey Kovalev and wins in major international tournaments. Beterbiev competed in two Olympics, 2008 and 2012, although he did not win a medal. His experience on the world stage prepared him well for the professional ranks. His accomplishments as an amateur include winning the European Amateur Boxing Championships twice and a silver medal at the 2007 World Amateur Championships. By the time he turned professional in 2013, Beterbiev was already widely respected as one of the best amateur boxers from Russia. Transition to professional boxing. Artur Beterbiev's transition to the professional ranks was smooth and explosive. He made his pro debut in Canada in 2013, where he began his career under the management of the Montreal-based boxing promotion, Groupe Yvon Michel, GYM. Right from the start, Beterbiev's raw power and precision were apparent, as he won his first 6 fights by knockout, often finishing opponents within the early rounds. His ability to control the pace, apply pressure, and overwhelm opponents with his powerful punches quickly made him a fan favorite in Canada, where he built a significant portion of his career. Early career knockouts and rise in the rankings. One of Beterbiev's early standout victories came in 2014, when he faced former world champion Tavoris Cloud. Beterbiev knocked Cloud down 4 times before securing a brutal second-round knockout, an impressive win that showcased his punching power and further established him as a dangerous contender in the light heavyweight division. His win over Cloud sent shockwaves through the boxing community and showed that Beterbiev was ready to take on elite competition. After several more knockout wins, Beterbiev climbed the light heavyweight rankings and secured a title opportunity. His consistently dominant performances and 100% knockout rate earned him a reputation as one of the hardest punchers in the sport, making him a feared name in the division. World champion, winning and unifying titles. In 2017, Beterbiev fought Enrico Keeling for the vacant IBF light heavyweight title, marking his first world title fight. True to form, he won by knockout in the 12th round, claiming his first world championship and continuing his streak of finishing every opponent he faced. With the IBF title around his waist, Beterbiev set his sights on unifying the light heavyweight division, aiming to establish himself as the undisputed champion. In 2019, he had the opportunity to unify titles when he faced WBC light heavyweight champion Alexander Gvozdyk, an undefeated and highly skilled boxer. In what was expected to be a competitive showdown, Beterbiev's relentless pressure, endurance, and punching power wore down Gvozdyk. By the 10th round, Gvozdyk was overwhelmed, and Beterbiev knocked him down 3 times, winning by TKO and adding the WBC belt to his collection. The victory solidified Beterbiev's position as the top light heavyweight in the world, making him the only unified champion in the division. Fighting style and strengths. Artur Beterbiev's fighting style is defined by his aggressive, come-forward approach and his devastating punching power. Known for his rugged and physically imposing style, he methodically breaks down opponents with constant pressure and powerful punches to both the head and body. Beterbiev has a particularly effective overhand right, which has resulted in many of his knockouts. His strength and resilience allow him to absorb punishment while continuing to apply pressure, making him difficult to deter or control. In addition to his power, Beterbiev's background as an elite amateur has given him technical skills and ring IQ that enable him to adjust his strategy mid-fight. He uses angles, footwork, and defensive maneuvers to close the distance and position himself for powerful combinations. His patience and composure in the ring make him a more complete fighter than many realize, as he carefully times his punches to maximize their impact. Recent career and title defenses. After unifying the WBC and IBF titles, Beterbiev has continued to defend his belts against top contenders in the light heavyweight division. In 2022, he faced Joe Smith Jr., the reigning WBO light heavyweight champion, in another unification fight. Beterbiev's power was once again on display as he dominated Smith, scoring multiple knockdowns and winning by a second-round TKO to capture the WBO title. With this victory, Beterbiev held 3 of the 4 major light heavyweight titles, bringing him within reach of becoming the undisputed champion. As he continues his career, Beterbiev remains a formidable force, and many boxing fans hope to see him pursue an undisputed title clash against Dmitry Bivol, the WBA light heavyweight champion, to fully unify the division. Such a fight would be a major event in boxing, pitting Beterbiev's power and pressure against Bivol's technical prowess and counterpunching skills. Legacy and impact on boxing. With a record of finishing every opponent he's faced, Beterbiev's 100% knockout rate is an astonishing feat that distinguishes him as one of the most dominant punchers in the sport. His accomplishments as a unified champion, combined with his crowd-pleasing style, have solidified his status as a top fighter in the modern boxing landscape. Beterbiev's legacy is already notable for his unprecedented knockout streak and his accomplishments in the light heavyweight division, but he still has ambitions to achieve full unification. If successful, he could cement himself as one of the greatest light heavyweights of all time. His dedication, discipline, and relentless fighting style have made him a revered figure in boxing, and his career continues to captivate fans around the world. As he seeks the ultimate goal of unification, Artur Beterbiev represents the pinnacle of strength, skill, and resilience. A true powerhouse whose impact on the sport will be remembered for years to come.